Morning, YouTube. Well, today I'm at Golden Hill State Park, and there's a lighthouse I'm going to check out. There's a lot of camping spots. I'm meeting a couple of friends here, and we're going to spend the weekend. But I'm not sure how many campsites there are, but in case camping isn't your thing, they do have yurts that you can rent, and but of course I got my bus, so it's a pretty nice campground. There's no beach or anything, but you are right on the lake, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a pretty spectacular sunset, or at least I hope so. But there's restrooms and showers, and at this building there's another one down that way. Pretty much open, a lot of open space, because instead of having, on the loop I'm at, instead of having, like most places will have campsites on both sides, they've only got them on one side. Same with over here on this loop. This loop, it just goes drive-throughs down the center. So pretty nice place, but let's go check out the lighthouse. I always wanted a stove like that. Always wanted one. No, I had the next generation of these refrigerators.
Did you?
Yep. Ours did not have the coil on the top. It was on the back.
Mm-hmm.
It had the foot pedal, and the handle was broke off. So when I bought a brand new one, I put in a sign at the bottom, use handle, because for 3 years I was used to coming up and stepping on it.
Yeah.
And
It looks taller than you think. And this isn't working right, so I gotta go on. That's pretty cool.
okay, the lighthouse here is called 30 Mile Point. I think it's 30 miles from the Niagara River. It used to be a big sandbar out here. A lot of shipwrecks before the light was put in. And got the new one over there. Okay, the new one was in operation from 1958 to 1998. At which point the society for the old light basically got it, restored it, and now it's operating once again. So back before electric, this light was powered by a kerosene, and that's what was kept in that red building there. So imagine having to take a kerosene and carry it up there for the light. Okay, here's another one of the kerosene storage buildings, and right next to the outhouse. Now the outhouse used to actually sit back further and hung. It was right on the edge of the shoreline, and back in the 50s they moved it in to keep it from toppling into the lake. Well, that ends my visit to the lighthouse here, the 30 Mile Point Lighthouse, which is located in Golden Hill State Park in New York. You can rent the lighthouse second floor. You can stay in there. It's $200 a night with a minimum of 2 nights. But an interesting place if you want to stay here, you know, in the wintertime. See you later, YouTube. Well, it started to rain, so I thought I'd come in here, take a break from walking around the park. The reason it's called Golden Hill, the legend is that in the War of 1812 on Lake Ontario, a British pay ship ran aground. And in this spot there was that, you know, long sandbar where a lot of shipwrecks. Well, they took all the gold off of the ship and buried it, and then marched overland to Fort Niagara. Well, somehow in the confusion, nobody really knows exactly where they buried it. And as far as the legend goes, it's never been found. So somewhere around here, it was buried. There was buried gold from the War of 1812, or so the legends goes. The lakeshore has changed since then. Lake is more controlled, so it's higher. So it could be out under the water. It could be somewhere on land. Nobody has found it as far as we know. In case you want to do some treasure hunting. Although a lot of locals have been looking for a very, very long time.